Madhvi Lata, who's really put up a stiff campaign against Owaisi in Hyderabad. The BJP calls her candidacy a very strategic move. Madhvi, do you believe that you'll be able to topple Owaisi's dominance in this region?
Why should I believe? I am sure about it.
Elaborate for us. Why do you think people won't vote for it?
Because he has not given anything. There was no other alternative all these years. He has done nothing. In fact, he has destructed. He has put the entire constituency to such a bad and pathetic stage. People were awaiting for a strong alternative. And they know now they have strong alternative. And they're going to vote.
In the region here, the large dominance of the Muslim community, you've evoked the Razakars statement that the BJP has said that Razakars still continue to live here in Hyderabad. Why would you say that?
Because Akbaruddin himself states that he is the lineage of Razakars. It's not me or anybody else is saying that. We are just reinforcing the statement told by Mr. Akbaruddin. You have that clip with you where he says that he belongs to Razakars, MIM belongs to Razakars, and they as MIM are the lineage of Razakar. So obviously, what did Razakars have done here? They have slaughtered Telangana people, irrespective of Hindu and Muslims. That you need to know. Razakars are not only Muslims. Razakars are the people who do not belong to this country. Razakars are somebody who have slaughtered the Telangana people. Like Shoaibullah Khanji.
Owaisi says that Razakars were the ones who ran away from this country. We have been loyal here and we will continue to be loyal here.
Yeah, he'll continue to be loyal to Qasim Razvi. You know who is Qasim Razvi is? Qasim Razvi is the Razakar movement chief who left the Razakars. Who stayed back are the loyals of Qasim Razvi ji, who is also the chief of Razakars. Because he left him here, they could take Qasim Razvi's MIM party. Otherwise, how can they take MIM party?
We hear you've promised to change the name of Hyderabad if you're voted to power.
We all should know that Bhagmati is a wife of Nizam. So we are only asking, unke ghar ki bahu ka naam puch rahe hum fir se. That's it.
What are your promises? Is it just the communal polarized campaign that the BJP is carrying out? Is there promises towards development that you're giving for the people of Hyderabad?
It's an allegation on BJP that we are carrying on a communal polarization. No, we are not. We are not. It's an allegation which has to be taken back.
You have a legal implication on the bow and arrow symbolism that you pulled off during Ram Navami.
We also put a case on the police. We have in fact put a case on the police for not understanding the ground reality and taking the advantage of a rumor where I have left an arrow which never existed, a bow never existed.
It was symbolism. Yeah, it was symbolic.
And that symbolism on Ram Navami was to show a tir of peace, a tir of aman, a tir of removing Razakars from this place.
It was aimed at a mosque? No, you wouldn't say that?
If I would have aimed at the mosque, one video should have me and mosque together. Get me one video where me and mosque...
It was all over. It's all over social media where you're aiming an arrow and a mosque is visible at the back.
Mosque was not visible at the back. No, not at all. Mosque was not at the back. Mosque was panned by the mobile. In that case, you can pan moon also, right? Does that mean I'm putting an arrow on the moon?
Have you responded to that legal notice?
Yeah, we have. We went to the court. We have applied for the quash. And the court has directed it to the police. And the police has need to answer for that. Because they have registered a wrong FIR on me.
Prime Minister Modi has endorsed your candidacy. He says that you've been putting up a good fight and he has faith in you. What would you say to that?
I'm very happy. I'm glad that my hard work and my truthfulness is being observed and noted by my beloved Prime Minister.
You also are someone who owns a hospital here. We believe you're a dancer. You have a lot more than this fiery political persona. But would you tell us what brought you to politics in a way?
The injustice that is prevailing in our constituency and also in our state, where many social workers are not able to go ahead to do good for the constituency. As a social worker, I have seen a lot of barriers and hurdles. Then I have understood that only way to bring peace among Hindu and Muslims is to get into politics. Only politics are cleansed. We can bring aman between Hindu and Muslims and bring Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas.
I'm going to take away from the statement you just said. The only way to bring peace between Hindu and Muslims is for you to enter politics. Do you believe that you're actually enforcing that statement through your campaign?
Yes, I am. The only thing I talk about is Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. I talk about the Pasmanda Muslims. I talk about the Shias, the 10 Muharram, which has never made a state event. I would promise my Shia boys that we will make 10 Muharram a state event. The Bora community, who are entrepreneurs, were never given loans. We will stand up for the Bora community, the Ahmadiyya communities, the Arab communities, whose government colleges, Arab community established college, they have been closed by MIM. I am going to get it opened again. I am there for both Hindus and Muslims. I want to put a full stop to these kind of hatred speeches. I want to put a full stop to the kind of, like division that they want to make. I want to say united we stand, divided we fall.
Very strong statements. A final word. Reservations has been a big debate. As much as you say that you are with the Muslim community, also the BJP has clearly said if they come to power, they are going to end reservation for Muslims.
Because reservation should be based on their problem, not on religion. There is poverty in Muslims. There is poverty in Hindu. There is poverty in Christians. There is poverty in Sikh. There is poverty in Jains. There is poverty everywhere. You should catch the problem, not the religion. There are SC, STs in Muslims. There are SC, STs in Hindus. There are SC, STs in Christians. So you should give reservation to Dalits, which is existing in every religion. You should give reservation to women who exist in every religion. You should give reservation to economically backward section.
Economically backward. Based on their economic status.
You cannot. Religion is a color. Pain has no color. So you should give reservation to pain and the problem, not to a particular color.
So this is the only turf where we are looking at a fight with the AIMIM, but you also have a Congress candidate in the fray. What would be your word to them? The Congress government is in the state.
Congress candidate is good for nothing. He's a puppet. It's a very clear sign that they want to work with AIMIM. That's the reason they have put a puppet. If they would have really want to fight, they would have put Muscati.
All right, ma'am. Do you say? Can you give one poem to our audience, or a song or a poem from your end? I know you are an artist. What would you like to say? Come on.
सारे जगह से अच्छा हिंदुस्ता हमारा सारे जगह से अच्छा.
Thank you so much.